Hello, it's a pleasure welcoming you to my channel once again. Africa is a continent endowed with vibrant cultures, iconic landscape, beautified with hills, mountains, valleys and rivers, both natural and man-made. Join me, let's tour Africa together. And today, I welcome you to a community in the Hopewell municipality of the Volta region of Ghana, West Africa, called Wli. History or oral traditions has it that Evis migrated from Gliminoche in the Republic of Togo in order to escape the wicked action of a wicked king called King Agokoli, who maltreated Evis and gave them difficult and impossible tasks to perform. This made Evis to flee from Glimi one night, walking backwards to prevent them from being traced by King Agokoli and his elders. And as they moved, they continued to settle at any place that was convenient for human settlements, somewhere in the 16th and the 17th century. Togbekisi I also led the people of Wli out of Glimi and first came to settle in a community called Yikpa in Togo. Once upon a time, Togbekisi and his people engaged in a battle with the natives of Yikpa community. They fought them, defeated them, and finally drove them away from their land and took over their land and renamed the community Wli. Wli is a word in Ewe which means to struggle. And the name Yikpa was changed because they struggled to fight. Wli community is a border town and shares border with Togo. Taking our minds back to the Transvolta Togoland, an era Togoland was divided at the time German was defeated in the First World War, and therefore all these areas were parts. Remember, even still after the Transvolta Togoland, Wli community was still part of Togo until they engaged in a battle and conquered them and drive them away. Wli community is endowed with the highest waterfalls in West Africa, known as River Agomacha, an Ewe name which means allow me to flow, meaning the river is seeking permission from the mountain to allow it to flow, and is believed to be discovered in the year 1869. The falls is made up of an upper and lower falls. The upper falls is located in one of the community called Vlitoji. It's a big rock with a big hole from which the water flows from, and it is 1.5 miles hiking to the upper falls, 2 hours up, 2 hours down, whilst it takes 45 minutes to hike to the lower falls and 45 minutes to come back. The falls is 1,900 feet high, making it the highest waterfalls in West Africa, and flows from a higher mountain called Mountain Asoglo. Hiking to the Blue Waterfalls, one has to cross 9 rivers or bridges. The first river or bridge took its source from the Republic of Togo and enters Ghana, goes down west to join the waterfalls river called River Nubi, and later join River Volta. However, after crossing River Nubi, which is the first river or bridge, the 8th ahead all is the waterfalls river called River Agomacha, which is believed to be discovered in the year 1869. Mr. Matthew Kwesi Jiraku, a tour guide at Wli Water site, explained better.
We have another route where we walk. We have another route to one of our community called Vlitoji. It's a very big hole in a rock, running around, walk about 1.5 miles. Before to now you are in the lower falls.
Okay.
Now we are in the lower falls. Now we are to the top. That takes 2 hours hiking from bridge number 9 to the top. Take 2 hours up, 2 hours down, which is the upper falls. We need not to high it up, so we program with the Ghana Tourism Board. That's why we put it on it down 1,900 feet. We are crossing 9 bridges. As I told, the first one is from Togo, who come and join our falls river. We are in border. It's called River Nubi. They eat ahead. Oh, that's the waterfalls, the highest waterfalls in West Africa, called River Agumacha. But we can use the name of the town Wli Waterfalls. From the border post to another country, Togo, 5 minutes you are in another country. The mountain, which the water is flowing throughout, is called Mountain Asogolo.
The community is also endowed with a huge forest area that home different kinds of wild animals such as butterflies, birds, monkeys, antelopes, and fruit bats.
Fruit bats. Hanging on the wall in the forest, we have Mona monkeys. Where you are from? But our monkeys are not tame. When they hear the noise of me like I'm talking, they are on speed. They are not tame like the other one you have visited.
As a tourist site, the only benefit the community derive is when tourists visit the site and pay some tokens of money, which is later divided into 3 parts. One part goes to the district assembly, one part to the community, and the other part to Ghana Tourism Board.
The money you pay is sent to 3 parts. The greater part is for the Ghana Tourism Board. One part is for the business assembly. We are under Hawkeye business assembly. And one part is for the community development, for the community.
However, the tour guides only survived on token of money given to them by tourists when they are satisfied with their services at the end of the tour. They also receive packages or bonuses at the middle or end of the year, which seems not to be enough and make life difficult for the workers at the site, and are appealing for fast intervention. The MP is also fighting to make life flexible for the workers at the site. The native of Wli celebrates Agumacha Festival, which is the name of the river. Let's remember it is called Agumacha, the water seeking permission from the mountain to allow it to flow. And it is held in November every year to thank the god and the ancestral spirit for protecting them and asking for more protection. Wli community is made up of 4 towns: Wli Jogbega, Wli Toji, Wli Goviepe, and Wli Apegame, with Togbi Elo being the paramount chief of Wli. It is about 280 kilometers drive from Accra, the capital city of Ghana, to Wli Waterfalls. I hope you've enjoyed, entertained, and educate yourself. It will always be my pleasure to come your way with interesting documentaries, as I always do, but today, this is where I draw curtains on.